Alright kids, today on Louisiana Beer Reviews we're looking at one of the old faithfuls, one of the old original Pilsners.
It's the original.
Pure. Jay's saying it is the original.
Yeah, Pilsner Urquell is the original.
Has to be debated whether history was written correct or not. Jay is saying it was written correct. I say perhaps not. Anyway, moving on from that. This is a fantastic one. I believe you said this is a 4.4% alcohol. It's right on the back of the bottle. I can barely see it. I would have to get my specs. So we're going to go ahead and try this. It comes in the traditional brown bottle, which helps protect the integrity of the beer. And we're going to go ahead and give this a taste. We're looking at doing some low alcohol ones right now because of the intense heat we're still suffering in Louisiana. Today we're in the upper 80s, which is still kind of hot for September. So we'll start moving more into the Oktoberfest, I would think, soon. I think you've already done a couple of solos by yourself.
Yes.
And we'll start looking around. It seems like everyone starts to bring out the Oktoberfest, the pumpkin styles and all that. That's hitting around this time of the year.
I kind of like lower alcohol beers anyway, so I mean.
I do too. I'd rather taste the beer. And we've mentioned this before, at least I've mentioned this before. What I consider to be the perfect beer is the marriage between alcohol, taste, and mouth feel. And so if you can get this in any beer that you try, no matter what the alcohol content, then you're probably doing pretty good.
It's 1842. The story goes that
Sorry, I'll probably pour a smidgen more.
1842. The story goes that in the town of Pilsen in the Kingdom of Bohemia, they didn't like the beers that they had there, so they brought this guy in from the neighboring kingdom, Bavaria, and he showed them how to make this new thing called Pilsner, which they named after the town, Pilsen, and it became so popular, it just became like the world's most popular beer style, light, crisp.
Yeah, and it's a reflection on the styles that were adopted by the immigrants that came to the United States.
Right, and that was all in the...
Made the Millers, the Coors, and Budweisers, and what have you.
Right, because that was in the German Confederation. At that time, that was the German Confederation. So then, not long after, all these Germans started coming to the United States and bringing this idea with them. Like
Also, might I add that Modelo is actually German-descended beer as well.
Yeah, almost every Mexican beer. Yeah.
Right. So thank you,
Germany.
Old Germany folk, for coming over and imparting your wisdom on beer making, and so we still get to enjoy it today. I'd like to give a shout out to John. Give me 1 second. John Frintons from, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing the last name wrong, John, from Cibolo, Texas. I did run into him on Tulane's campus while I was out there, and it was a pleasure meeting you. It's always good to hear good word about the shows, and I met his wife and his son, and they said that they like what you and I do together when we're doing reviews. So
Thanks for watching, John.
yeah, thanks, John. Come back to New Orleans again.
When I first started reviewing this, and when I started Louisiana Beer Reviews, it was in a green bottle.
But I remember that a while back, and it seemed like it was a taller bottle, maybe.
It was taller and skinnier, but I guess people complained about it getting skunked, so they went to the brown bottle.
Anyway, let's go ahead and give this a little taste.
Oh, a couple of more things. It's heated. Three different parts of the mash are heated. It's done with this triple heating. They said it adds more color and flavor to it, and they use Saaz hops.
So this is a pasteurized beer.
It's not pasteurized. They said when they're brewing it, they do this triple heating thing. Like,
okay.
Triple decoction, they call it. All right.
Wow, this has got a really strong beer smell to it.
Very strong hop aroma. Grassy hop aroma.
Yeah, it's almost like that beer smell, that typical, and I haven't smelled this in a long time because American beers have changed. I remember when we would go tubing or what have you. There was always like an ice chest of beer that hung out, and then sometimes those beers would stay in the back of the truck for a while. Somebody would clean out the ice chest, and you go to open up, it's like, wow. So that's what I'm getting. I'm getting that really strong beer smell.
Yeah, you can't say this beer doesn't have a lot of aroma.
No, it smells really great. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a taste.
Oh, and they're aged in wood barrels. Wood lagering barrels.
It's good. It's got a sharpness to it.
It's the hoppiness. It must have pretty high IBUs.
That I don't know about. I just know there's a sharpiness to the beer. It tastes pretty good. It's a golden color. Champagne bubbles are coming out from the bottom to the top, and it's pretty much what you'd expect in a Miller High Life. So it's a real tasty beer. I would recommend it. Again, it's a sharp. It's light bodied. It goes over the tongue straight from the front to the back of the palate. So it's really good. I sure am enjoying this. I kind of wish we had more than just a 12-ounce bottle, an 11.2 ounce. So this is the 330 milliliter that, which is pretty much a European standard when we get this Saaz bottle in.
High alert. All right.
Okay. Jay had to step away for a few minutes. I went on about the mouthfeel and everything. So why don't you go ahead and take over since I've been talking for a few minutes.
Okay. Sorry about that. She has this pie she made.
Oh,
Okay.
excellent.
Now,
You can talk about mouthfeel.
yeah, it's medium,
Crisp.
light to
Sharp.
medium. It's crisp. It's got the grassy hops. It's very biscuity in the taste, crackery or biscuity.
It's a real good,
It's awesome. Yeah, I love this
balanced beer. And you don't get punched with the alcohol, so.
No, it's like perfect to me. 4.4 is nice. I mean, we've done all these strong beers.
Yeah. So would you say that it meets all of my expectations in a beer, balance, flavor, and alcohol?
Perfectly.
Yeah, I'd give this an A+.
I think it's one of the best beers in the world.
I'd give this an A+. It's a low alcohol. It's great taste. It's well balanced. I think it's got an awesome flavor, and it's just, to me, it's a unique, different beer to try if you're used to drinking the adjunct American beers. So.
And it's made with no corn or rice. It's just water, barley malt, hops, and yeast.
Oh, well, fantastic. Well, there you have, kids. It gets an A+ for me. I give it a world class. Jay?
Well, to me, world class is even above an A+. So I wouldn't go that high, but I will say A+. It's an outstanding beer. It really is fantastic.
I'm going to stick with my world class.
Hey, but I mean, if I had to drink, if I only could drink this for the rest of my life,
You'd be happy.
oh yeah, I would never crave anything else. It's just perfect.
So in your world, it would be class. Anyway.
Yeah. Thanks for watching this video production. I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to Southeast Louisiana.
Thanks for watching, guys.